So let's take the first question. If the point 2, 5 lies on the line 3x minus y equals to k, you have to find the value of k. So this is coordinate geometry, very straightforward. The given point is 2, 5, so x is 2 and y is 5. And you're given the point, the equation of the line as 3x minus y equals to k. So 3x minus y is equals to k. Since this point is on this line, what you have to do is substitute the values of x and y into this equation. Okay, from there you can get the value of k. So that means x is 2. So you write 3 into bracket 2 minus, and y is 5 is equals to k. 3 times 2 will give you 6. 6 minus 5 will give you k. So that means 6 minus 5 is 1. That means value of k is 1. So just go to your option and pick your answer from there. So k is equals to 1. So let's take the next question. So for the second question, we are told that a straight line has the equation 10y equals to 3x plus 15. Which of the following is true? So what you need to do is you have to put the equation in the general form of a straight line. So you have 10y is equals to 3x plus 15. So the general form of a straight line equation is y is equals to mx plus c. So you need to break down this equation to look like this one. So divide both sides by 10. So you have 10y is equals to 3x plus 15. So when you divide both sides by 10, you're going to have over 10 over 10. So at the end of the day, you have y here. 3 divided by 10, that will give you 0.3x plus 15 divided by 10, that will give you 1.5. So this is the general form of this equation. Then use this one to answer the options. Now, take note of the fact that this is the gradient here. The coefficient of x is the gradient. YC is the intercept. Okay, which is where the line calls the y-axis. So, from this our breakdown that we just did now, you can see that the gradient is 3 and the intercept is 1.5. So bear that in mind. Check the options out to see if you see that particular answer there. So gradient is 3 and intercept is 1.5. So that's what we're looking for. So gradient is 3, intercept is 1.5. So this is it here. Gradient is 3 and the intercept is 1.5. So the answer is option A. Okay, so let's take the next one. So move right to the third question. We are told that P is the point 2, 7 and Q is the point 6, 3. Okay, we have to find the gradient of PQ. The gradient of PQ. So it's very straightforward. Use the formula for gradient. This is the formula of gradient here. Y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. So this is our values here. So we pick the values from here and from here. You can see that x1 is 2, y1 is 7. Okay, then x2 is 6, then y2 is 3. So just plug everything into this equation here, okay, to get your final answer. So you have y2 minus y1, that will give you 3 minus 7. So you have 3 minus 7 divided by, then x2 minus x1, x2 minus x1, okay, that will give you 6 minus 2, 6 minus 2. So 3 minus 7 will give you minus 4, 6 minus 2 will give you 4. If you cut this out or cancel this out, you're going to get minus 1. So the gradient of the line PQ is minus 1. So you go to your option and shade minus 1 as your answer. So let's take the next question. So in this question, we are told that a straight line has a gradient of minus 2 and passes through the point 4, 1. So what is the equation of the line? So what you're going to use, you're going to use the single point from equation of a line. So we're going to use y minus y1 divided by x minus x1 is equals to m. This m is the given gradient. So in this question, the gradient is minus 2. And y1 in this question, this is x1 here. This is y1 here. So just plug everything into this equation. So you're going to get y minus y1 in the question is 1 divided by x minus x1 is 4. Then everything, the gradient is minus 2. You can see it right here. The gradient is minus 2. So just simplify this. Cross multiply y minus 1 minus 2 into x minus 4 will give you y minus 1 equals to minus 2x plus 8. So let's make y subject to the formula. So take minus 1 to this side, okay? So that will give you y equals to minus 2x plus 8 plus 1. Y equals to minus 2x plus 9. So that is the equation of the line. So go to the option and check for it. Y equals to minus 2x plus 9. It's not actually there, but there's something similar to it. So let's make everything equals to 0. Make everything equals to 0. So you have y. This all everything comes to everything here. Bring it to the left hand side. So you have y plus 2x minus 9 is equals to 0, which is what is actually there. So this is the answer here. So the answer is option C. So for the next question, we're told that P is the point 3,5 and Q is the point minus 1,9. So R is the midpoint of PQ. Which one of the following lines does R lie on? So you need to find the midpoint of PQ. So R is the midpoint. So if P is here and Q is here, so R is in the middle of P and Q. To find the coordinate of point R, we need to use what is called the midpoint formula, which is right here. This is the midpoint formula. All you have to do is look for the x coordinates of the 2 points, P and Q, add it together and divide by 2. Look for the y coordinates, add it together and divide by 2. So it's very, very straightforward. All you have to do is, for the x coordinate of points R, get your P first. P is 3, 5 from this question, and Q is minus 1, 9. Now, for the x coordinate of points R, add this 3 and minus 1 together. So 3 plus minus 1, that will give you 2. Divide the answer by 2, that will give you 1, comma. Okay, so that's that. That's 1, comma. Then for the y coordinates, you have to do 5 plus 9. 5 plus 9 is 14. Then divide it by 2, that will give you 7. So the point R is 1, comma 7. So come to this equation and see which of them satisfies it. So x is 1 and y is 7. So plug it there and see if you're going to get both sides to be the same. So if you come there, you see it from here. This first one, this one here, y is 7. So this will give you 7 into 1 minus 8, which is not equal to, both sides are not equal. Okay, so that one is, option D cannot be the answer. Then let's go to option C. Option C says y equals x minus 6 and y is 7. So 7 is equals to 1 minus 6, which is not balanced. So let's try option A. So option A says y equals to x plus 6. So and y is 7 and x is 1. 1 plus 6. So 7 equals 7, which is actually balanced. So the answer is option A. So for the next question, we are told that the line y equals to 5x minus 3 and y equals to 2x plus 9 intersects at P. That means the two lines meet at P, at point P. That's where they meet. So what are the coordinates of point P? So this is a matter of simultaneous equation, but it's very, very simple for you. So y equals to 5x minus 3. That's the first line. Then y equals to 2x plus 9. That's the second line. But don't waste your time to be using maybe elimination method or to be stressing yourself. This particular value of y is the same for both of them. So that means the two equations are equal. Since it is y that is equals to this guy, and the same y is equals to this. So just equate the two of them. So you have 5x minus 3 is equals to 2x plus 9. Then just solve this. So correct the like terms. That will give you 5x minus 2x is equals to 9 plus 3. So 5x minus 2x, that will give you 3x is equals to 12. Then from here, divide by 3. So you can see that you will get x is equals to 4. So x is equals to 4 is the value of x. You can just go to your option and pick this answer straight up, because this is the only option that has x equals to 4. But if you want to find the other part of y, maybe you want to confirm your answer, just come to any of this equation and put x as 4. So come to this part here and put x as 4. If you put x as 4, what you're going to get is 5 times 4, that will give you 20. 20 minus 3 will give you 17. So it works. If you try it for this other one here, you're still going to get the same answer. Put x and 4 inside there. So 2 times 4 is 8. 8 plus 9 is 17. So anyone you choose, you're going to get the same answer. But just to make it work fast, in case we are in the examination hall, once you have gotten s as 4, just go to your option and look for the one that has 4 and pick your answer from there. So the answer will be option C. Let's take the next one. So we have the next question. So A is the point 1, 5 and B is the point 4, 7 and C is the point 5, 2. So triangle ABC is, so we are given these options: rectangle, scaling, equilateral, or isosceles. The idea behind this question is they want you to find the distance between the points ABC. Since it's a triangle like this, it will have 3 lengths, okay, and it will have 3 distances. So if these lengths are equal, then it's going to be equilateral. If 2 of them are equal, then it's going to be isosceles. If none are equal, it's going to be scaling. And if you have a rectangle in it, it's going to be a rectangle triangle. So that's what they want you to find. But before you can do that, you must know this distance formula. Okay, this is the distance formula here. x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 all squared, then square root of everything. So let's bring out the coordinates. So it's pretty obvious from here. All you need to do is to find the distance between A and B. So the next step is to find the distances, which is very, very straightforward. All you have to do is follow this formula here. x1 minus x2, square it. y minus y2, square it. Then find the square root of everything. So for AB, that's A and B together, what you need to do is, these two guys here, you subtract them, then take the square. These two, subtract them, take the square, add it together. So 1 minus 4, that will give you minus 3. Then when you square minus 3, you're going to get 9. Okay, plus, then 5 minus 7, that will give you minus 2. When you square it, you're going to get 4. Then plus 4. Then square everything like this, square root of everything. You're going to get root 13. That's the distance between A and B. Then let's take the next one, BC. For BC, the same formula. These two here, you subtract, then square. Subtract, then square. Then take square roots. So 4 minus 5, that will give you minus 1. If you square it, you're going to get 1. Plus 7 minus 2, that will give you 5. If you square it, you're going to get 25. Then take square roots. So that will give you square root of 26. Then for the last one, you have AC. A to C. So AC, so I'm taking these two here, this and this. So 1 minus 5, that will give you minus 4. Then when you square it, you're going to get 16. So this gives you 16 plus, then I'm taking this one, 5 and 2. 5 minus 2 will give you 3. Then when you square it, you're going to get 9. Okay, so 16 plus 9, then square roots. So this will give you root 25. So the lengths are root 25, root 26, and root 13. You can see that none of them are equal. So the answer is, it is scaling. It's a scaling triangle with no right angle. So that's the answer to that question. So let's check for the next one. The next question. So we're told that the equation of the line passing through the points, and this is dash. So we are given 2 points, and we have to find the equation of the line joining those 2 points. So these are the 2 points here. So you have to find the equation of this line joining these 2 points. So since you have 2 points, you're going to use the 2-point form of the equation of a straight line, which is y minus y1 over x minus x1 is equals to y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So you just need to pick out the values here. So this is x1, okay, this is y1, this is x2, this is y2. So you can easily pick out these values from here. So let's start with the first one. So you have y minus, then y1 is minus 3 divided by x minus x1 in this question is 2 is equals to y2 is 1 minus, then y1 is minus 3. Then I'm going to divide it by x2, which is 4, minus x1, which is 2. So if you break that down, this will give you y plus 3 for x minus 2. This is 1 plus 3, minus times minus will give you plus. So this will give you 1 plus 3, 4 minus 2 give you 2. So this will give you 2. So from here, you can cross multiply. Okay, so this is 2 into y plus 3 is equals to, this is 4. Okay, that is 4 into x minus 2. Then when you expand, you're going to get 2y plus 6 is equals to 4x minus 8. So you need to arrange it. Okay, you have to make y to be alone, because if you look at the answers, all the answers, the y is the subject of the equations. So that's what you need to do in your own answer here. So that's clearly like terms. So you have 2y is equals to 4x minus 8. I'm bringing this 6 to this side. Okay, that will be minus 6. So 2y equals 4x minus 14. So we divide all through by 2. That will give you y equals to 2x minus 7. Okay, so y equals 2x minus 7. So go to the option and pick it out there. So that's the answer to that question. I hope you enjoyed this short video. If you really enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up, like and subscribe to this channel. I'm going to post more videos concerning Unilag Post Ume Mathematics. So share this video and let your friends know about this channel. Thank you for watching.